See, and show the map for our thing.
They have smiles on their faces now as they play dominoes and relax at the Arizona Lost Boys Center. But it's been a long journey to get there.
When I left Sudan, I was 8 years old, and what happened was I was in the field, watching the cattle, which is many southern Sudanese kids, you grow up after cattle. So when when the bomb struck in our village, everything was just in flame. So I just started running somewhere that I didn't even know, and that was very much running for my life. And I I don't even know where I was walking, because I don't even know where everyone was. My sibling, my mom and dad, nobody was around. I was very much literally just trying to running and hide for my life with my bare body, naked body, very much, because we were. You remember we were in the villages to beginning with. We don't have a lot of clothes, so no pack, nothing. We could have got. We just running to hide our body. I ended up walking for 4 months and to search for refuge, and which is with border of Sudan and Ethiopia. And I was just walking that, no knowing what the danger that I'm going to be facing, what I'm not even thinking about what we would be eating or what we would be drinking. It's just very much, thousands of other boys, which is, take a lot of life right then, and we just keep walking. Every time somebody left behind, we just keep walking. The refugees camp in Ethiopia was really desperate, because when you are a refugees in the world and you are waiting for somebody to give you food, it's not much to hope for. You very much like hopeless. You have nothing to look for. So the life in refugees camp in Ethiopia was really difficult. The food was not there on hand. Of course, the Red Cross and United Nations tried their best, but it wasn't much more to be offered to us, because now there's more and more was just happening. Thousands of children were just arriving. So the life was really difficult. After just 4 years, we tried to settle. After they got to help us for a little bit, the civil war broke out in Ethiopia, where we were. Now we will drive back to Sudan again, where we just came, 4 years before. And we went back to Sudan, to border. Nothing was left. Everybody was just gone. The village you couldn't even recognize. You couldn't even not even recognize the villages. So we decided we're going to walk toward Kenya, border of Kenya and Sudan. When I get to the camp in Kenya, we were in the first one in the one refugees camp called Dadaab in Kenya. So I spent about 4 months there, and then the United States Resettlement Agency came. And what they do, they give you, a referral from UN. These people for emergency, they need help immediately now, and that's what the United States government came. It gave us some paperwork, so we have to fly to application why you want to come to America. We actually have to go through a lot. We have to pass the test. You have to pass the interview, medical checks. You name it. Why you want to come here? Even though part of the government know what is forcing us, but they have to ask, So I got to fly out, and after I've been approved for everything for United States government. I came in 1995. I was one of the first called Lost Boys today. We're not boys anymore, but we're men. At that time, I was one of the first when I came of June of 1995. And that when I got here, it was just a completely different life for me.